the dinosaur juice, and to a TVR, to my holiday, and a video about why you should take a classic car out on road trips, out on adventures and to your holidays. And I think I'm going to address the obvious bad point and the reason people don't do it, which is mechanical or electrical failures. And to be honest, just invest in some good breakdown cover. You're stopped for, what, an hour or two if something goes wrong. The professionals know what they're doing, and they can get you back on your adventure. Yeah, and that's only if something does happen. Often, I find these old cars can be quite good. I did have a problem this holiday. Electrical, TVR, typical, called the AA and yeah, literally fixed it in an hour. Fixed it quicker and got it so that it was good and wasn't going to happen again in an hour. Yeah, it's a nice excuse to go through your toolkit and go, oh yeah, I'll take that with me, and yeah, it's not something to worry as much as people do worry about it. The other negative, this one's harder to address, is fuel economy. You probably will spend a lot of money on fuel in comparison with taking a more modern vehicle. So, it drinks lots of fuel and might break down, but the AAA or RAC or whoever you're with can fix that. And, well, doesn't necessarily have the refinement of a more modern vehicle either. And I'm assuming you're holidaying a reasonable distance away, or you're doing your road trip for quite a reasonable distance. So it's not stacking up in favour of my I think you should do it in a classic vehicle. So what are the reasons for? Well, despite obvious these cars are fun, it makes the journey and the places you go more memorable. You remember the roads, you remember the towns, even remember the people, because people like to talk to you about these old cars. It adds to your adventure, it doesn't detract. Even when you poodle, even when you're just cruising. Yes, this particular TVR is one that I love, but I can guarantee if I had done this in a, I don't know, Austin Healey or an MGB or something like that, I still would have loved it. And now that may possibly make you think, why didn't you do it in the MG Midget? Well, I would like to fit an oil cooler to my MG Midget before I went and did long journeys, and it's slightly more temperamental than this TVR. I just saw a Ferrari 360 pull out of this junction, Spider, going into a garage. Oh, its roof is completely in bits. Well, I wonder if someone tried to steal something from it or something. Another negative, security. Remember to have a crook lock with you. Yeah, something to lock the steering wheel. You can get ones to lock pedals or the gear linkage. It's a good deterrent. And never leave anything in the vehicle overnight. But yeah, it just, you just remember things so much more because you've done it in an older classic vehicle. they shouldn't just be kept in a garage and used for 5 miles every 3 months because you suddenly remember you actually have the vehicle. Yeah. They should be used and driven and enjoyed. And in the sun, well, it's obvious, but actually I enjoyed this when it was pouring rain, because you just got to think a little bit more in those situations. And I quite like looking long distances ahead and just driving really sensibly and watching all the people in the modern cars do things that are just ridiculously dangerous. Just thinking, oh, that's a bit scary. I know this is an odd video. I'm very aware that this is an odd video. I didn't record that much on this holiday because I like to keep those things with the family nice and personal, you know, and just enjoy the car and enjoy the time away and all of that stuff. Enjoy the walks. I mean, insert some pictures here. It's always nice doing those walks, not just enjoying them as they are, but also thinking, this is a really nice day. When I get back from this walk, I'll take the car out, you know. There's a Lamborghini behind. I don't know if you can pick him up on my thing. Maybe that Lamborghini has a similar plan to me. Can you see the Lamborghini? I don't know if you can see the Lamborghini. There's a Lamborghini. Lambo. Fucking hell, that Lamborghini sounds good. Yeah! So if you didn't take your car on road trips, you wouldn't get to experience things like that. I think that makes my point completely. Absolutely, completely makes my point. Take your cars on road trips, don't just lock them in a garage. Enjoy them!
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed that, please like, comment and subscribe. If you liked the hoodie I was wearing in this video, you can buy it from the link in the description, along with many other items of clothing, including TVR t-shirts, Westfield t-shirts, MG t-shirts, Smart Roads t-shirt, plus a collection dinosaur t-shirt. And there are many, many more t-shirts that will be coming in the coming weeks and months, so remember to keep looking if there isn't something there for you yet. Other than that, I will see you in the next one. Ta-ra!